Hey guys, it's Richard with RichMade Knives. I am showing off the status of my next build, which I have actually started even though I have not finished folding knife number 3. And that is because I wanted to make a copy of folding knife number 3. So if you saw the previous status on this knife, this is folding knife number 3. I've made a couple changes since the last video. I countersunk all the hardware, so you can see that it's not sitting on top of the titanium anymore. Nice and flush now. And I switched out the backspacer to the final backspacers, which are made out of brass. And there's two. There's only one in here right now because I got the other one in this folder temporarily. So this is folding knife number 3, and you've seen this one in a video before. And I've already got the lock bar cut. It's got a detent, you can see that. So what I did was I made a copy or another one of these, and that's this one here. So this is primarily what I wanted to show you guys. This is folding knife number 4, and you'll notice that it is not an exact copy, but it's very, very similar. It's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit smaller both in length. Be better to hold them this way. A little bit smaller in length and a little bit thinner this way. And the reason I did that is because there was a little bit of opportunity to save some space from this one when I did this one. So I decided let's try to tighten the compact, make it a little more compact. So it's a little thinner top to bottom. It's a little shorter end to end. Another reason it's a little shorter end to end is that just happened to be the length of the titanium piece I had laying around. So I got the handles all done. I got the blade rough cut. Hasn't been ground yet. It is a Damascus blade, just like that one. Blades are pretty close to the same size and shape. You'll note there the flipper tab is different on this one than it is on this one. It's lower profile, so I'll show you the difference. You can see there the difference in the flipper tabs. This one's lower profile. This one's a little bit more pronounced. This one will probably be a little easier to get a good grip on. I did jimp this flipper tab. I will do the same on this one. I just haven't done that yet. But other than that, you'll note they're pretty darn close. We'll call these cousins. And when I'm totally finished with both of these, then I guess I'll decide which handle shape I like better. On this one thing to note too, let's see if I can show you here. So this is a very smooth flowing curve right here. And on this one, I did kind of a double bump. I did the curve here, and then I did a little bit of a straight area, then a little sharper curve, and then a little bit straighter. So you'll notice that the tops, or in this case actually I guess the bottom of the blade is on this one's a little bit different. And I still have plenty of room, you'll notice in here. There's still plenty of room to put another backspacer, which I'll probably put one right about there. So there's still plenty of room in there to do that. I got the notch cut out in here. That's the profile it's going to look like. So it's a little skinnier to hold in the hand than this one. This one's a little bit taller this direction. If I lay them right on top of each other, you can kind of see that there. But this one I made from this one. So I took this one apart and I set this titanium down on the blank to create this one. And then once you get over to the grinder and you start actually grinding out, you know, the rough cut. So I rough cut this titanium using a bandsaw. And then I take it over to my 2x72 grinder, and then I attach the two sides together. So I'm working on the the top and the bottom piece together, and then I just then I sand them shape them, I mean, on my belt grinder, my 2x72 belt grinder. And I just kind of let my eyes, you know, take me where I think it should go. And it took me here on this one, and it took me here on this one. So, you know, as I was doing it, my goal wasn't that they were completely identical, just that they were very, very similar. And as I said, I noticed when I built this one that I could take a little bit more off the bottom here, so making the knife a little bit thinner. So this one, I want to heat treat both of these blades together so I can, you know, get two done at once. So this weekend I will be grinding the flats on this the same as this one. And then once I've got that done, then I will cut the lock bar, set the detent, and then I can heat treat both of these blades this weekend and hopefully get these finished up by next weekend. So we'll call these cousins. All right, thank you. It's Richard with RichMade Knives with a status update on folding knife number 3 and showing off the first video on folding knife number 4.